Sometimes we can feel that our mood or energy levels are disrupted or simply out of balance. This can be caused by negative feelings or experiences leading to stress and anxiety. Now, there are a number of techniques that rely on a body-mind connection to help improve our flow of energy and overcome psychological challenges. One of these modalities is emotional freedom technique, or EFT. Often when I'm feeling really stressed or anxious, I notice that I stop breathing. Like I get really short of breath and my breath becomes quite shallow, and I think there'd be a lot of people who experience that.
Absolutely. So you're holding a lot of stress in your breath. EFT is a relatively new technique, and it's a combination of Chinese acupressure and modern psychology. And what we are essentially doing is tapping on acupressure points while focusing on a negative issue or stress or physical sensation. So we'll just start by tapping on the side of the hand and acknowledging how we feel, even though I hold some stress in my breath.
Even though I hold some stress in my breath.
With EFT or tapping, there are certain points that we use all the time. What we do is we start with the side of the hand point, which is just here, and we just tap with a few fingers, and this is where we voice how we feel. I would really like to let that stress go.
I would really like to let that stress go.
And just feel relaxed.
And just feel relaxed.
Top of the head, letting that stress go.
Letting that stress go.
What's beautiful about EFT is it actually sends a calming signal to the amygdala, which is the part of the brain responsible for fight and flight and freeze. And it's also responsible for memories and emotions. So as we tap and talk about how we're feeling, we're essentially deactivating the stress response and rewiring our brains to respond in a calmer way to the same issue. Feeling more relaxed with each tap.
Feeling more relaxed with each tap.
It can look strange and feel strange to begin with, but when you start to do it and when you actually begin to feel the effects of it, you just overcome that whole strangeness of it. So all it is essentially we're tapping on different acupressure points around the body while we're saying something, and that's how it essentially starts to rewire our mind and body's response. Collarbone point. Feeling more relaxed.
Feeling more relaxed.
Under the arm. Feeling more at peace.
Feeling more at peace.
And we can stop tapping now, and I'll get you to take another deep breath in and just see if you can breathe a little bit deeper now.
I definitely could. I definitely could feel like my breath, rather than being up in my chest, was right deep down to my diaphragm.
Ultimately, you can use tapping as much as you want. There's no too much tapping, and you can use it daily or you can use it weekly, whatever works for you.
I feel a really awesome overall sense of kind of calm and clarity after my EFT session with Danny. She explained it in a way that I feel comfortable, making it a part of my daily routine. And I think I'm a little bit shocked because at first it sounded really simple, but the effect was really profound. So I'm going to be doing it when I'm sitting in traffic, maybe when I'm stressed at home or before a flight. But what I can say is EFT is now a part of my life.